welcome back to my channel. I guess I'll do like a little bit of updates on everything that's been happening. There's a lot that's been going on kind of behind the scenes, sort of. Right now I'm just outside enjoying the outdoors. I guess I'll show you a little bit of the backyard if you guys want, like a little spring. I don't know if you guys remember, but I painted this wall, the garage wall, or door, sorry, white. Before it used to be like an ugly tannish gray, like tannish dirty with dirt, but I painted it white and it just looks like 1,000 times better. It's crazy how much, like literally how much of a difference just a, what is it, a coat of fresh paint makes. Like, it looks amazing. But anyways, some of the flowers are slowly starting off. We've got them coming out on these trees here. Junior is playing, I think, with a toy over there. And I just fed my fish. They're all eating over there. I don't want to spook them, so I'm gonna watch from here. They're just the cutest. Over here we've got these plants that are like growing kind of all over the place. They're kind of overrun. But those ones, oh, and these green ones are actually really pretty. But these ones are like, I think, some sort of succulent, if I'm correct. I don't know for sure. I don't know if you guys remember a while back, but I used to have my succulents planted over there. No longer do. This tree over here is sprouting flowers. Yeah, so these green onions here, I don't remember when I planted them. I don't think I planted any last year, but they do smell really good and you can eat them if you want. Maybe I'll pluck some of these later. I keep forgetting that to check this area because we have quite a good amount here. So yeah, maybe this year I'll plant some more like random things in here and see how that plays out. I think that would be good. I just simply love coffee. This is like the Frappuccino mixed with a little bit of coffee, so it's not like 100% fully coffee, but it's good. It's delicious. And hot. Alright guys, so we just made it to the airport. We're gonna walk the dog here. We've got just one today. We've got Junior, the big one. We've got Junior right now. I decided I would just walk one because it's just much better, and I like to bring him here because, again, people have their dogs off leash all the time in my neighborhood. It's annoying and it's hard to walk him, so yeah, I just decided to bring him here today. And then when I get home, I will be doing either 2 miles of exercise on the treadmill, or I'll be walking my other dog, or the other way around. Either way, the other dog is gonna get walked too, Zeus. It's just have to see which ways, like how that's gonna play out or whatever. Sorry, brain's clearly not working. I'm trying to make sure that I don't drink or eat anything for today. I'm trying to remember that, so we'll see how that plays out. But it's beautiful out here. There's nobody else here. It's just us, and he's able to walk on this extended leash that goes further out, so that's awesome. And yeah, beautiful day. Beautiful morning. I've been waking up super early in the mornings, back on track and sleeping at a normal time. Like yesterday, I think I went to bed at like 10 p.m. So yeah, sometimes I'll stay up a little bit late till 1 or 2, but for the most part I've been going to bed at a normal time than I normally do, so that's good. Look at that. It looks beautiful over there. Really makes me want to like walk over there. Maybe on the way back we can, if I remember. Junior is smelling everything, investigating. Good boy, baby. You having fun? It's so much easier to have just one dog at a time and walking them. So nice. It's beautiful out here. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Junior! Handsome boy! He's so cute. So we made it to the water over here, which is my favorite spot. I just love it so much. Look at that. Beautiful. I wish there was like a trail or a little boardwalk like amongst the water here. That'd be so pretty to walk. So pretty. You could walk all the way down there too, but I just don't want to. I think last time I tried, not tried, but drove by, there was these like big German shepherds, and yeah, I'd rather avoid dogs if I can. But yeah, it is beautiful out here. You like it, Clifford? Alright, so he's inside because we are done and we're gonna head back home. I have some terrible news. My big guy passed away, unfortunately. I was cleaning the glass tank yesterday just because there was like green algae all over the glass, and I was cleaning it with the razor, and I guess he got scared. He got spooked, freaked out, ran to the corner of the tank here, hit the castle, hit everything, and he started bleeding. Yeah. So I just left him overnight just because I thought maybe he might, I don't know, wake up, but clearly he hasn't. He's passed on, unfortunately, which breaks my heart. You guys know that he had that big lump on him. It like tore apart too. So, man, I should have euthanized him a long time ago when he had that lump because it wasn't going away. But then I feel so guilty because like maybe if I hadn't cleaned this, then we wouldn't have that issue. He would still be here. Ugh, breaks my heart. So now I have to get him out, and I'm gonna go bury him, I think, in front of the house or something like that. But man, I'm so sorry. I was so sad yesterday. Like, I felt so guilty. So guilty. Like, he's always spooked to fish. Like, he always gets scared, but he really got scared yesterday, and because of the big lump on him, when he like hit everything, it just made it worse, and it bled, and then I guess it just was too much for him, which is so heartbreaking. Here he is. I'm going to go and put him in the ground and bury him somewhere. It's so sad, honestly. My heart just breaks because he was such a good fish, and I had him for so many years. 2015, guys, is when I first got him. So he was just a little baby the size of a golf ball. I'm sorry, baby. I've decided I'm going to bury him over here. This is where I buried his friend. The other one that looked just like him that passed away about maybe a year or two ago. So let's bury him. Him on this side, but then I started digging and I found the other guy that was buried in here. I have the other guy, as you can see. He's buried here with a bag, which is probably not the smartest way to bury a fish. So this one I'm not going to bury with a bag or anything like that. I'm just going to put him in like this and let his body decompose naturally. So I don't know, I'm hoping this is a big enough hole. Might not be. I'm just gonna dig a little bit more. It's starting to rain, so I'm trying to do this quickly before it actually does rain. But yeah, here it is one more time. I'm so sorry, buddy. Alright guys, here he is. I think this hole is decent enough. We're gonna cover him up. Rest in peace, beautiful. Oh, it breaks my heart, honestly. Such a good fish. Like, I always get sad when a fish dies, but I was so emotional over this guy. Because like I said, I've had him since he was a baby. Since he was like the size of a golf ball, him and this other fish he's buried next to. And it was my fault for not treating him with that big bump on him sooner. Lesson learned. Always treat right away. And I'm gonna look into getting a whole bunch of fish medicine just so I can prevent this from ever happening again. To have it stocked up just in case. But yeah, I hope he'll be okay. His friend is buried here, and he's buried over here. And I hope nobody digs him up. I hope animals don't smell him and try to dig him up. So sad. I'm sorry. Damn, he would have been with us if I hadn't spooked him while cleaning his tank. So looking at this tank is honestly kind of sad since my big fish has passed away. It looks kind of like blah in here, boring. There's not really many, like really pop of color when it comes to fish besides this orange guy and my red tail shark that hides over here. Okay, I guess he's not there now, but he normally hides in that corner. But aside from that, it's kind of dull and boring in here because before you would have at least, you know, that big orange fish, or even when both of them were here, it was kind of bright and something that would catch your eye. But I mean, it does look good like this too. Like, I'm kind of debating if I should get one orange fish just to like add a pop of color in here, or if I just want to leave it as is and start getting smaller fish, which is what I originally want for this tank setup. But I have like angels in here. Like, I want to put guppies in here and things like that, but I'm worried that my angels might mess with them, or my convict that I have, my albino convict lips in that castle, and I'm worried that she might mess with my see over there, if I put my guppies in here or something. I'm worried that she might mess with them, or my angels, which are the main concern here. But I don't know. Look who's here to say what's up. Of course, when I put the camera on him, he's not paying attention, or he looks away. Are you afraid of eye contact? Do you want to dance? Do you want a treat? Do you want to go for a walk? Ooh, you're so cute. I love you. But yeah, so we'll see what's gonna happen. All right, guys. Whoa. Okay, good boy. Sit. Stand. Stay. Stay. Let's see if we can do this on the carpet. It's much better. Come here. Stand. Stay. 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 Have you guys ever seen a little clown boy? He's so cute. Good boy. Can you spin? Hold on. Sorry, gotta do this with my right hand. Spin. Good boy. Ready? Jump. Whoa! Whoa! He's so cute. We are on this side though. Normally we are on the opposite side over there, but there's like a few cars down there, so I didn't want to go there. Ooh, and there's mosquitoes. The mosquitoes have came out or whatever. Come out. Ooh, some cute ducks down there. But I thought I'd just come here for a little bit, some fresh air. You guys know that my day was so stressful today. Like, I had the big orange fish that passed away, unfortunately, due to a mistake that, well, it wasn't really a mistake. It was a freak accident, if you want to call it that. I was cleaning the glass tank and cleaning off the algae, like scrubbing it off, and then I guess I just spooked him in there, so I don't know. I spooked him. He hit the castle and the glass, and the bump that he had on him that I haven't managed to take away tore up and bled, and I guess just from the maybe he died from a heart attack or from just the injuries, I don't know, or maybe even both. It's pretty bad. Hi guys, so I'm just laying on my car, just relaxing here for a bit. I want to show you this nice view. Check out this view. So freaking gorgeous. Tell me you've never seen anything more beautiful than this. This view is amazing. I've been here before, once. I think I probably shared it on video, but it's just gorgeous. I want to get a little closer and show you guys. I don't know if you could walk all the way down there, but it's worth looking at from here. It's a shame that people throw trash just all over nature like this. Definitely is gorgeous. Now this is an amazing view. Imagine having a house here and just looking at that nice view every single day. Amazing. You can hear the birds. What is this, a cactus? Or not cactus, succulent. It's really pretty out here. I hope I'm allowed to be here. I don't see why not. It's gorgeous. So yeah, it's been kind of a sad last few days losing my big fish. I know some of you might think it's kind of funny to like be sad over a fish or whatever, but I did post about his loss on Snapchat, so if you have me on there, you'll already know, like, you know, what happened and things like that. But basically what happened was I was cleaning his tank and he freaked out, and he, you know, he had that big lump on him. Like, I bought the medicine that I needed to try to get rid of it. It just wouldn't go away. It was my fault for waiting too long to cure it. My fault. I let it get this big and decided to cure it way later than I should have. So that is completely 100% my fault. So anyways, I was cleaning the tank, and then he hit his bump like on the castle and on the fish tank glass. Like, he freaked out when I was cleaning it, and it started bleeding, and I guess maybe because of the damage that was caused to the lump. It was like falling halfway off, right? It was like ripped apart halfway to completely almost falling off, and I guess because of it bleeding, it just, all the damage that it caused to the lump, it probably was too stressful for him, and then he just ended up passing away a few minutes after. Yeah, it's sad. It's like I said, I've had him since he was literally the size of a golf ball. You know how golf balls are? Like, he was just a tiny little guy, and I've had him since forever. And honestly, it was hard to like just watch all of that and just like go back, you know, and to just kind of bring all those memories back up. That was hard. He was such a cute fish. Maybe I'll include some pictures or videos of him when he was a baby, like smaller. The tank doesn't feel the same without him in there, like without a big orange fish in there. You know that I had to, and I was sad when the other one passed away too. I buried him in the front also, so they're both buried next to each other by the flower area, by the birdhouse. Yeah, it's just sad because like I said, it's just, when you lose a fish, especially a fish that is like big and that had so much personality and that you've had for years, it's hard. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe one day I'll get another orange guy, or what, I'm not sure, but either way, it's really sad. So I hope he's okay up there. I felt so guilty about what happened. Like, literally, I felt like if I hadn't cleaned the glass, because I was just trying to scrub off algae, you know, the green stuff from the glass, and clean it, and he freaked out and just went crazy. So yeah, next time I need to be more careful and make sure that when I have a sick fish, that I cure it right away. Usually I do cure it right away because they usually just have white spots if they get sick, and that's very easy to cure, and I cure that right away. But this one was different. He had like a whole lump on him, and every time like I would go to Petco or the other stores around me to look for the specific medicine, I couldn't find it, so I had to order on Amazon. But either way, I waited too long, so that is completely 100% my fault, and I should have been more careful while cleaning his tank. But at least he's buried in the front, so whenever I want to go hang out with him or like visit him, I can just go sit next to the flower area where he's buried and talk to him. But yeah, hopefully I can find some videos and I'll include them after the clip here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next video.